Priya Shrotarah. So I am continuing my part 3 of Sanskrit and artificial intelligence. So let me dwell a little bit on the semantic net once again. See, the machine requires, the artificial intelligence requires a simplicity in a natural language for it to understand better. That means we are breaking down into simple what is known as for machine knowledge, for machine understanding, I would say, in triplets. They break into triplets. I'll give you a simple example. Out of friendship, Maitra, see in Sanskrit, I'm calling out from the Rigbrid's article only. Out of friendship, Maitra cooks for Devadatta rice in a pot over a fire. Now, this is the English language. Now, it can be broken into semantic net in triplets for machine to understand better. You just put pieces here, bits here. As I told you, nodes, arcs, and labels. Machine should understand better. It may not understand language as such. So what they do when they split into triplets, it will be like this. There will be a cause, there will be an event, and there will be a friendship. That is the triplet, three words. And then they will define friendship is the object. One is friendship. The second one is the triplet is the second word is the object. And what is the object? First is the Devadatta. He cooks for Devadatta, right? Maitra. Then they will again say friendship. Then they will say object 2, which is Maitra. Because Maitra cooks for Devadatta. Then you can have a cause. Then what is the result? The cook. Then you can have the verb cook. And then you will have what is known as the agent, which is Maitra. Because Maitra cooks. He is the agent, main agent. He is the subject. Then therefore cook, agent, Maitra, and cook, again the verb, which is again here. And the recipient, who is the dative case normally, the recipient will be Devadatta because he gets the cooked food, cooked rice. Then you will have again, it will be split up, triplets, they are splitting up. Then the cook, the instrument by which it is cooked is fire. And then you will have the cook, the first, then the object is again the rice. The instrument is fire, the object is rice. And then you will have cook, and which is the location, on the location, which is the pot. Now this is how normally, if you want to construct a sentence out of friendship, Maitra cooks for Devadatta rice on a pot by over a fire. Over you can say like that. That can be split like this. And normally, what happens is when you in Sanskritam also. First, I will put it in English. The triplets is simplified further because in Sanskritam we don't have a noun phrase model. I will come back to that. Now, how it is split, how it is defined as a triplet in an artificial intelligence for the machine to understand. In an artificial intelligence for the machine to understand. In Sanskrit, what we do is, we would say, I'm not going into who is the agent, who is the triplets. I will come directly to the triplets. The cook, the agent will be Maitra. That is the first triplet. And then the cook, the object will be rice. Second triplet. And then the cook, the instrument will be fire. That is the third triplet. And the cook, the recipient, the dative case will be Devadatta. Fourth one. And the cook, no, because of what is because of friendship. That will be the fifth. And then the friendship will be Maitra and Devadatta. Whereas in the earlier we saw the friendship as object 1, Devadatta, and object 2, Maitra. Okay, here the friendship is Maitra and Devadatta, and the cook is a verb. We will say locality is the pot. Where is it located? It is located in the pot. The cooking is located in the pot. That is how we split. Now in Sanskritam, if I am going to convert it in this natural Sanskritam language also, for better understanding, what I would do, Maitraha I will put, because it is a masculine gender, Ekavachanam. Maitraha Mitratvat, I will say. Mitratvat Devadattaya Odanam Ghate Agnina Pachati. That is what, as a Sanskrit person, I would translate. So, what will happen here? You see this word, if I am going to say Maitraha, it is a Maitraha means it is Ekavachanam only. It is not Maitraha, that is Bahuvachanam. So, Maitraha, I will clearly say it is Ekavachanam, it is a masculine gender. No confusion for the computer. Whereas I have to redefine who is that Maitra as a feminine and as a Ekavachanam. singular, not plural. Okay. Maitraha. Devadattaya. I will not say for Devadatta. I will say Devadattaya. Means it is a Chaturthi Vibhakti in Sanskrita. That means Devadattaya, like Ramaya, to Rama or for Rama, Devadattaya. Odanam is rice. It is coming under the Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Second conjugation, him, like him, he. Devadattaya, Odanam, Agnina. By Agni, because Agni is a Ikaranta, Punlinga, Agnina, like Harina, Mantrina. Third Vibhakti, by Agni, means by fire. Gate means pot. In a pot, that's all, means one word, Gate. Saptami Vibhakti, Rame. As I say Rame, I say Gate. Pachati. Oh, here you see Pachati. Pachati is okay. Maitraha Pachati. Maitra is cooking. Now this word Pachati also, see, all the words are conjugated perfectly. So in Samskrita, what we have is Parasmai Padam and Atmane Padam. Now the word Pachati, and I have another word called Pachate, which is Atmane Padina. Now what is this Parasmai Padinam? Saha Pachati, he cooks, means he cooks for somebody else. Mind you, see the engineering word here. He cooks for somebody else. Saha Pachate. Atmane Padina hai. Saha Pachate. He cooks for himself. He cooks for his own Atma. That is called Atmane Padina. See, I don't have to see, all these words are structured very beautifully. Aham Pache means I am cooking for myself. If I am going to say Parasmai Padina, Aham Pachami, I will say. So Aham Pache, Avam Pachavahe, Vayam Pachamahe, Tvam Pacha, say Yuvam, Tvam Yuvam, you too. Yuvam Pachethe, the second Tha Pachethe, and Yuyam Pachadhve, Saha Pachathe, Saha Thau, two people, Pachete, that first Tha, Pachete, and Te, Pachante. Whereas in Parasmepati, Aham, me Vahamaha, like that, Aham Pachami, Avam Pachavaha, Vayam Pachamaha, Tvam Pachasi, like that. Very clearly, what I want to say, you have the Parasmai Padam, you have the Atmanai Padam, so you know what is to be continued activity, not putting out or putting in a compartment and say this activity is like that. Even to the computer, if I am going to program it through a Samskrita basic language with full grammar of Panine, computer will understand singularity, duality and plurality or plural, and whether masculine or feminine. Every word is conjugated, as I say. Even a question like kaha kauke, kam kaukan, kena kabhyam kaihi, kasmai kabhyam kebhyah, kasmat kabhyam kebhyah, kasya kayoho kesham, kasmin kayoho keshu. This is masculine. Ka ke kaha, kam ke kaha, kaya kabhyam kabhi, kasyai kabhyam kabhyah, kasyah kabhyam kabhyah, kasyah kayoho Kasam, Kasmin Kayoho, Kasu. That is Trilingam, feminine gender. What more do you want for a language's scientific interpretations and engineering structure? Very simple. Panini, without a computer frame, that's what the article also discussed, the tech Greek. Though he is a critic, some points he appreciates. One of the points is, Panini has structured these languages scientifically. Probably, in my opinion, somewhere into the future, he knew that 0 and 1. What is 0 and 1? Binary numbers. That's why we have duality in Sanskrita. Which language has duality? Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam and Bahuvachanam. Energy and matter. So Panini, the Rishi Panini has structured it very well. And there cannot be any language, though Latin can come somewhere near. Now, why I am telling you is, taking into account the binary numbers, why should he structure the language so scientifically? As I told you, every word is a conjugated word, which also gives other auxiliary activities the probability and the possibility to be developed while programming the computer language. See, that is the most important thing. It is easy for the computer to pick up the language. Next, I am coming to this article of Tech Greek only. It was a brilliant article. See, I am not belittling that the writer. Fantastically has written. I welcome such writings. But in speech recognition, sir, he says there is nothing much for the Sanskritam, even in English, the speech recognition is there. Okay, I'm not saying no. I am appreciating these points too. But what I am telling is, I would say for cat, K-A-T, cat is a correct pronunciation. Now, how do you say C-A-T, cat? Ka is K, whereas in Sanskritam I have. If you talk of listen, I would say L-I-S-E-N, that's all. I will not say L-I-S-T-E-N. Why should I? The speech recognition is what? The artificial intelligence, especially in robotics, goes by your expression and by your sound. It doesn't know what you are thinking. Okay, it may know. Later on, it can build up its own intelligence to interpret and to forecast and predict your intelligence. But that is a different thing. Everything cannot be y is equal to a plus bx, the equation of a straight line. There can be some variables. Now, Sanskritam provides for that variables also. Therefore, the simple logic in a speech recognition like psychology, if you take a word psychology, I would say SAI, psychology, SAIKO, I will go into that as per speech recognition. The computer, the artificial intelligence, okay, going on, extrapolating that, it is robotic intelligence, should pick up your sound. How else will it know? See, the author argues English is now used widely. Now, I will come to advantages of English. I am not going to belittle. I am not saying go only on Sanskritam. But for him to belittle Sanskritam, saying that it's overhyped by the Hindu propagandists of India, belittling Sanskritam in most of his paragraphs, I may not accept it fully. Because this is how the language, who knows, sir, Parasmai Padam and Atmane Padam, sir, unless you are coming from an India, having the Indian genes, how do you know that there is a difference? There is no big difference. There is a difference between Parasmai Padam and Atmane Padam. When I say Saha Pachate, cooking. Cooking means from his own words only, from Rigbridge only, I am taking that word Pachate. Cooking. Maitraha cooks for Devadatta, that's what he says. Saha Pachate, Rigbridge in a way has intellectually analyzed that. I appreciate Rigbridge. Saha Pachate means he cooks for himself only. Saha Pachati, if that is a Parasmai Padi ending, he cooks for somebody else, he cooks for his friend of his, he cooks for his wife, he cooks for his family. See the brilliance in the language, sir. See the brilliance. And by conjugating, I told you, see, Dvitiyaihi we have. Dvitiyabihi or Dvitiyai. Okay, you take Dvitiyai. It's a masculine Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. By all those males who are coming second. Now, how do you explain how do you write a program in English? By all those males. Dvitiyabihi means females. Dvitiyaihi, who comes second in class, in the running race or in something. They all come second. I'm inviting all of them to come. All those who have come second in these sports. Sports may be javelin throwing, running race, football or whatever it is. All those who have come in second place, please come before me to get a medal. For example, I am telling, I'm programming a robotics, a robo. What will I do? I will have to go for the big sentence. Okay, you may argue that big sentence can be paraphrased neatly or set as a one word example and then through English you can feed it. Yes, you can do it. You can climb anywhere however you want. By a lift you can climb by steps also. I'm not saying no. But I am just going on to the semantics of the topic of a prima facie analysis. That programming done through Sanskritam will be much easier than programming done through English language because of the basic tenet that the machine cannot get confused through Sanskritam. This is a challenge. Let anybody come and debate with me. This is a challenge. But the only point is, Sanskritam has not been, though Panini has structured it to be a computer language. That's what I am definite on this. My personal opinion is that he has thought something else. And the something else could be a computer, most probably a computer. Otherwise, there need not be such big engineering on this, as I told you. But the point is, nobody in this world, because of English being the normal language, and the computer, by constant feeding of English, the machine develops its own artificial intelligence, which is suffice to create your thinking also into the system. Like if you go to Google and you say you want the population of, you would have typed the Indian population. If you type India, population will come. The next word automatically it chooses it drops a list of you, asking you to choose. These are all the way you have gone through previously. You want to choose whatever you want. That is intelligence. Yes, that is intelligence. So the machine is also taught to think of its own by the massive input of data and usage world over. But that does not give a superiority of English over Sanskritam. If Sanskritam had been done and learned, that's what I'm saying. If now we could have advanced to a very, very long way. The engineering and the science could have advanced. See, that cannot be ruled out. But it is very difficult. I agree with the author. It is very difficult to say no. To say no to English and come on, everybody come to Sanskritam. It is very difficult. It is not practical. Yes, I agree on that score. But that does not mean you can belittle, and it is not overhype to say Sanskritam is a good language for artificial intelligence. What is wrong in that? There is something called practice. There is something called theory. Einstein wrote theoretical physics, like E is equal to mc squared. But with that, people derived how to make refrigerator, how to make a motor, whatever it is. But Einstein did not say how to make a motor, how to manufacture a motor, or how to manufacture a sensor. Einstein did not say. He wrote the theoretical physics. In that way, this is the theoretical system of intelligence to use Sanskritam, because it has got all the definitions you want. Whatever definitions you think of, Sanskritam has it. Now, the more of it I will continue in my fourth part. And this is my third part. And till such time, Bhuyat, Tavat, Shubhamangalam. Thank you.